can add an artistic flair, highlight content, or add emphasis or pizzazz to your videos. It's pretty simple to add effects to your videos in Premiere Pro. The first thing you need to do is make sure you're in the Effects workspace. So click on the Effects tab, and then you have your Effects panel will open. On my first clip here, I'm going to first put a tint on to make my clip black and white. So if I type in tint, tint shows up, it's under color correction. I drag and drop it on my clip, and instantly my clip is black and white. If I want to time that, I want to start out black and white, and then at a certain point I want to come up and make it turn into color, I would keyframe that. So where it says amount to tint, I toggle my animation on, and then I bring the amount down, and now you see, if I play that clip, it's black and white, and it slowly gets into color. I could also change the color. It doesn't have to be black and white. I could say make all blacks red, and I could say make all whites or highlights blue. And then I have a different look to my video. If I want to see what it looks like without the effect on, I poke out the FX, turns it off, turns it on. If I want to delete, I click on the effect and I hit delete. I'm going to take you through a couple of commonly used effects. Another one is blur. And there are several different kinds of blur. We're going to select the Gaussian blur. And if I drop that, I now, under Gaussian blue, I have to increase the amount. And here I might want to make it look like I'm starting out and then I want to pull focus. So I want my video to become in focus over time. So in the beginning, I put a keyframe in, and then when I want it to come into focus, I put a keyframe and I turn the blurriness down. Now I have what looks like pulled focus. And sometimes that's called a rack focus that you would do in camera. I can also change the direction of the blur. I can make it horizontal, vertical, or both. So that's blur. Sometimes you want to crop a video, especially if you're going to do something like a split screen. Type in crop, and I'll drag and drop it on the clip. And then here I could crop to the left, crop to the right, crop the top, crop the bottom, and I could crop it even more if I want to have two images side by side. So it looks like it's a split screen. Now I have my second image, and if I drop crop on that, and if I crop that to the left, and then I crop top, bottom, right, because I want to match the size of my two video clips. Now I have something that is split screen. There's a lot going on there. But crop will come in handy for several different things that you may want to do later on. Another thing that you might want to do is you can take Find Edges, and that's under Stylize. The Stylize bin has a lot of very artistic looking effects that you can drop on. And if I drop on Find Edges, if you'll notice, now it looks like I almost have a pencil drawing. And if I play that, you'll see I could invert that to make the whites black and the blacks white. And then again here, I could also keyframe that and blend with the original. And if I come up to 100%, now my clip, it's in that line drawing, and then it slowly comes into the regular video. It's a nice way to sometimes transition if you're doing something artistic like a music video. Again, you'll want to explore a lot of the different effects to see what they do. Stylize is a good place to take a look and explore, as well as time. Distort has some interesting effects as well. So have fun, play around, and learn how to use some of these effects.